back to TechRage, everybody. Today we're looking at Logitech's new mechanical keyboard, the G Pro. So can't wait to get this unboxed and see why it's meant to be so good. It's about, well, it looks about half the size of all the gaming keyboards we've seen lately. So why is this one so good? Let's get it unboxed. So here it is, the Logitech G Pro. Now this is the first keyboard they're actually going to call Pro. So they really mean it. It is genuinely for the pros. It's not just for the gaming enthusiasts sat at home on their computer. This is for the people that go out and play it professionally. Now they've got their own Rgb keys instead of the more common Cherry MXs, which we do all know and love. But these have got a shorter throw and they're 25% faster than the competition. Now this Rgb switch also has 2 contact points instead of just the one, so that makes it a bit more reliable. The whole side where the numpad would normally be has just been hacked off to increase portability, making it a bit more clean and a bit more simple. USB cable is braided, feels very strong, and it's also got a 3-prong design at the end where the micro USB part is that goes into the back of the keyboard. This just makes it easier to connect and also less likely to snag and break. There's a 3-step angle of 0, 4 and 8 degrees. Obviously personal preference, but it's really easy to change on the go and it feels pretty sturdy if you're going to be taking them in and out all the time. So there's over 300 built-in Rgb game profiles for the G Pro. So when you plug in your keyboard, the software will scan your system, see what games you got, and then show you the profiles that are available. So depending on certain games, maybe some first-person shooters, it will set up certain profiles in certain parts of the keyboard that are more easily to access. In the interest of space saving, they've made the F keys 1 through 12 programmable to be your macro gaming keys. Again, all of this is done through the Logitech software. The software itself seems very clean, very well laid out, very simple, a bit colourful as well, so it's really easy to set up a decent profile. Okay, so this is just a quick sound check so you can hear what it sounds like when you're typing away on this keyboard. Now some keys are louder than others, but overall it's got quite a clean sound to the whole thing. Okay, so within the Logitech gaming software here, you can see the keyboard all laid out and you've got your main keys along the top here, or your F keys. So basically each one of these can be programmed individually to do anything you wish, and you can also program them to go with different profiles. So obviously I've got Counter-Strike installed, Project Cars, and what you do is you use the profile button at the top of the keyboard, which is actually this button here, to flick through them on the fly, so you can set it up so that each individual key does a certain function, you know, depending on where you are and what you're doing. And obviously the whole point of this is it saves to the keyboard as opposed to saving to the software and obviously on your Windows system. Right, so you get a full set of options in the Logitech software. 60.3 million colours. You can set up zones, individual key. Obviously you can do the profiles, you have different effects, whether it's waves, rain, fire, the ghosting effect you can see here. There's just sort of endless amounts, and it's pretty much the same on a lot of RGB keyboards these days, but they do seem to have every option available for the Logitech G Pro. So have a little play, see what works for you, set up all your profiles and you're good to go. You can save all of these directly to Okay guys, so what's the verdict on the G Pro? Well, the answer's in the name. If you're a pro, then absolutely worth every single penny. If you're on the go, if you're doing professional esports and gaming, then 100%. If you're just generally an enthusiast, maybe you'll like the cut down version of the keyboard, but there are alternatives out there as well. And obviously the lighting effects are really good and there's no light leakage, but again, you can get sort of similar things from Corsair and Razer anyway. But 10 out of 10 for build quality and performance, absolutely spot on. But at 130 bucks, this is quite an expensive keyboard. So weigh up the pros and cons and make your decision. All the links will be in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.